For decades, the development of artificial intelligence has fascinated scholars and scientists alike. Today, intelligent machines aid and streamline our lives, but in the next 50 or 100 years, it could generate even more powerful AI, which could upgrade or transform our species. If we build sophisticated, ultra-intelligent machines, how will the evolution of artificial? Does intelligence affect the future of humanity? Over the past 20 years, global interest in AI has increased continuously. It's reigning universities, government agencies, and wealthy investors. Billions of dollars in AI-focused projects and research groups. Already, in the early 2020s, almost every industry uses intelligent, context-dependent machines. AI is called narrow or weak AI. In manufacturing, narrowband AIs work alongside humans in factories. In hospitals, virtual nurses monitor vital signs and analyze patient data. In fact, complete industries such as digital marketing rely on data collected by artificially intelligent software. With many industries demanding new, faster technologies, narrow AI has limited production. Continues to grow. On smartphones and computers, intelligent machines are already woven into. It's the fabric of our lives, but these machines only capture a tiny fraction of what narrow AI can do. Over the next 20 years, field leaders predict significant increases in production and diversity. Narrow AI, thereby improving the communication and productivity of our society as a whole. Some experts are optimistic about the future role of narrowband AI, which is a step forward towards. Some experts are concerned that humans will become too dependent on machines. For example, the advancement of narrow AI could transform the global workforce. By 2040, at least 50% of routine, quantitative tasks can be done by narrow AI, but that number can grow to 75%. As 90%. Large companies are already employing hundreds of thousands of workers instead of human workers. Is doing. Robots. As narrow AI becomes more popular and less expensive, many companies may reduce their human. The workforce is only 10% of its current size. These predict a bleak future foreshadowing. But the development of narrow AI also presents humans with a unique opportunity. The loss of global re-education of the workforce can be triggered by repetitive, non-creative occupations. Average workers can get high-paying, big-picture roles no longer responsible for basic processes. Light construction or regular construction. Also for high density of machines would be required. There has been a substantial increase in engineers, programmers, and repairmen. More and more workers will learn how to maintain robots, how to build software, and how to speak the coded language of artificial systems. Over time, an increase in the workforce and a high demand for skilled workers. This could lead to a stronger global economy, rising wages, and lower poverty rates. And to make higher education more accessible to the general public. Narrow growth. AI could theoretically solve one-sided political and economic systems by bridging the gap between. However, there is no guarantee that powerful AI will benefit society. The development of artificial intelligence can easily destabilize our global economy. Pre-existing hierarchies by catering to the extremely wealthy. At the same time, the growth of narrow AI will increasingly intrude upon basic human freedoms. This changes the relationship between humans and technology. Already, digital privacy is a source of controversy around the world. For example, personal information is collected, stored, and shared by social media algorithms, allowing machines to develop intricate profiles and predict, with astounding accuracy, your needs, wants, and interests. In the coming decades, the complexity of our machines may increase, but so will violations of privacy and other basic freedoms. Suffice to say, narrow AISR. Our society is impacting our society on a grand scale. However, these context-specific machines. Strong artificial intelligence, also known as artificial general intelligence or AGI, pales in comparison to strong artificial intelligence, also known as artificial general intelligence or AGI. Unlike narrow or weak AI, which are restricted to a specific set of tasks, an AGI can generalize it uses the knowledge it learns to solve a variety of problems in a variety of contexts. Research into the development of AGI is still broad and largely theoretical. Though humans, we have created very intelligent machines, like IBM's Watson, which is capable of learning. Nobody has ever created a system that is as intelligent as a human. But some leaders in the field do expect an important scientific breakthrough as early as 2050. Before humanity leaps into the unknown world of strong AI, we must consider the ethics and the consequences of producing machines as smart as humans aside from fantastic dystopias. As displayed in the media, scholars do foresee real dangers in the production of strong AI. Hypothetically, a machine capable of general intelligence could expand and surpasses the human mind. One day, that very same machine could achieve self-awareness. Though experts widely disagree on whether computers can ever be self-aware, if possible, a sentient machine may outperform humans in every discipline, making humans irrelevant in the shadow of our own creation. With the proper precautions, however, AGI could launch our society and our species into an age of transcendent growth. But how do you? Can we program super-intelligent, possibly sentient machines to protect the interests of humankind? The Three Laws of Robotics, designed by author Isaac Asimov in 1942, act as a fictional vehicle for this complicated issue. Instead of power or intelligence, developers of strong AI should place more value on cooperation between humans and machines. An AGI must be programmed to prioritize the safety of humans above all other directives, including the pursuit of knowledge and the protection of its own existence. Even a human-friendly AGI does not guarantee a healthy, lasting relationship between humans and machines. Similar to the overproduction of narrow AI, the growth of strong AI could stifle the agency, autonomy, and competence of humanity. If we rely on machines to solve our problems, we may lose our creativity, our drive, and our sense of purpose. If humans become complacent in a machine-driven paradise, we may abandon the aspirations that define our species. In the growing field of artificial intelligence, a single breakthrough can affect our society on a macro scale. Soon, sophisticated machines will spread, for better or for worse, to every industry and every household in the world. As narrow AIs evolve into strong AIs, machines could one day bring about the downfall of humanity. However, the same machines could better our social systems and our quality of life has significantly improved. Either way, humans are moving steadily toward a better future, defined by intelligent machines, but one critical question remains: is the risk worth the reward?